What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Smash Factor. I'm Alex Wober, and we've got another action-packed episode loaded with bombs, double winners, a 4-division win performance, and another North American Tour stop that punched even more hitters' tickets to Worlds.
You can have my ticket.
These tickets are not transferable.
We'll recap 4 league events from around the country before heading to Dublin, Ohio, where some of the biggest names in Ultimate Long Drive battled for Worlds qualification. But before we get started, a huge thank you to all of our incredible sponsors for continuing to support Ultimate Long Drive, Smash Factor, and every hitter chasing big numbers this season.
I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to.
Now, let's get after it. We'll start things off down in the Sunshine State. The Florida Emerald Coast League held its 5th event of the 2026 season at Fort Walton Beach Golf Course in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. One division was on the schedule, but William Patty made sure it counted. William captured the men's 70 amateur division after launching a 252-yard drive to earn the victory. One division, one winner, one job well done.
Pat you on the bottom for a job well done.
Now let's head north to Minnesota. The Minnesota Iowa League hosted its 9th event of the season at the Bertram Chain of Lakes in Monticello. Chris Sayer opened the action in the men's 40 amateur division with a strong 366-yard drive for the win. Then Adam Fitzpatrick stole the show. Adam doubled up by winning both the men's 35 amateur and open men's amateur divisions with drives of 371 and a scorching 402-yard stinger. 402. That's not just a drive. That's the kind of number that gets everyone's attention before the next tee box is even set up.
Happy Gilmore accomplished that feat no more than an hour ago.
Well, moron, good for Happy Gilmore. Oh, my God!
Now let's make our way out west to Utah. The Utah-Nevada League held its 3rd event of the season at Sweet Heat Golf and Long Drive in Spanish Fork, where Eric Lockamy continued doing what Eric Lockamy seems to do every weekend: win. Eric opened with a 297-yard victory in the Valor division before adding 3 more wins in the men's 50 amateur, men's 50 pro, and men's 45 pro divisions with drives of 316, 303, and 309 yards. 4 divisions. At this point, Eric's collecting wins like they are infinity stones. John Gill grabbed the men's 75 amateur division after a 279-yard drive, while Philip Webb secured the men's 45 amateur division with a drive of 319 yards. Then Matthew Neal closed out Utah in spectacular fashion. Matthew doubled up by winning the men's 35 amateur division with a 389-yard drive before unleashing an absolute 413-yard missile to capture the open men's amateur division. Safe to say, that ball may still be rolling. We'll stay out west and head over to California, where the SoCal League held its 6th event of the season at Morongo Golf Club in Beaumont. Ryan Pilato opened things up by winning the U17 boys division after crushing a 318-yard bomb. Moving into the amateur divisions, James Ray collected a pair of victories in the Valor and Open Men's amateur divisions with matching drives of 318 and 328 yards. Not to be outdone, Lynn Ray also doubled up, winning both the men's 60 amateur and men's 60 pro divisions with drives of 318 and 326 yards. Seems like the Rays were seeing double this weekend.
You're probably seeing double.
I have 2 guns, one for each of you.
Verlin Pearson secured the men's 55 amateur division with a 298-yard drive, while world champion Mark Stoneking added another victory to his resume in the men's 50 amateur division with a 244-yard drive. Tyler Shreve powered his way to the men's 35 amateur title after smashing the longest ball of the event at 351 yards. And on the pro side, Robert Sterner earned the men's 65 pro division after a 271-yard drive, and Harrison Pearson wrapped things up with a 344-yard drive to claim the open men's pro division. Now it's time for one of the biggest stops of the season. The North American Tour rolled into Dublin, Ohio at the Golf Center at Sports Ohio, where division winners punched their tickets to Worlds if they hadn't already qualified. Starting with the youth divisions, cross-handed hitter Bronson Gress captured the U9 boys division after driving one 180 yards. Jake Porter followed with a 182-yard drive to win the U11 boys division, and the Gress family stayed hot as Michaela Gress claimed the U13 girls division with a 236-yard drive. And Tyler Garvey continued his outstanding season by launching a 318-yard drive to win the U17 boys division. Moving into the amateur divisions, James Barnett filled up the scorecard once again. James captured the Senior Valor, Open Adaptive, and Men's 45 amateur divisions with drives of 314, 325, and 319 yards. 3 wins. James is making multi-win weekends look like part of his weekly routine at this point. Tom Tucker captured the Men's 70 amateur division with a drive of 278 yards, while Alex Illich Sr. won the Men's 65 amateur division with a drive of 244 yards. Deval Joyner earned his world's qualification after winning the Men's 60 amateur division with a 304-yard drive, while Canada's Melissa Smith secured the Women's 55 amateur division after a 252-yard drive. Then the White family joined the party. Ulysses White doubled up by winning the Men's 55 and Men's 50 amateur divisions with drives of 312 and 306 yards. Jennifer White also claimed a victory after winning the Women's 50 amateur division with a drive of 209 yards. Steve Bressler added another win to his season after capturing the Men's 35 amateur division with a 315-yard drive. And then came one of the marquee matchups of the weekend. In the Open Men's Amateur Division, Nolan Locke squared off against Corey Moats, with Locke coming away victorious after launching a 381-yard nuke to secure the title. The Open Men's Pro Division delivered another heavyweight showdown as Jack Habercorn battled Trevor Scott. Habercorn came out on top after blasting a 389-yard rocket to punch his ticket to Worlds. And finishing things off, Melissa Steck put together an outstanding double win performance by claiming both the Open Women's Amateur and Open Women's Pro divisions with drives of 278 and 286 yards. Another fantastic stretch of ultimate long drive action. This weekend we've got 2 league events, one on the 18th and another on the 19th, but that's not all. This Friday, Ultimate Long Drive brings back one of the most exciting events of the season. The legendary XLD Team Series during Family Golf Week at Seatrail Golf Resort in Sunset Beach, North Carolina. The finals will begin at 5 p.m. FYI. It's Team Shark Attack Golf versus Team Send It Society, and what should be an absolute slugfest. Catch the action live on Wingding TV and Ultimate Long Drive's Facebook page. Then be sure to check back afterward when we will release a full production covering all the biggest moments from the finals. Before the first ball is even hit, who's your pick? Is it Team Shark Attack or Team Send It Society? Let us know on social media or leave a comment here on this video. For all upcoming league events, North American Tour stops, standings, and registration information, head over to ultimatelongdrive.com and be sure to follow Ultimate Long Drive on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and YouTube so you never miss the latest action. And if you're looking for the king of launch monitors, check out the incredible Spica 3 by GolfJoy. If you're already a ULD member, head over to the membership tab at ultimatelongdrive.com to claim your exclusive 15% discount, along with all the other member deals available. For everyone here at Ultimate Long Drive, I'm Alex Wober. Thanks for watching Smash Factor, and we'll see you next time.